Hi guys, it's Damion Merry from Luxury Property Partners, and today I'm gonna say it. Welcome to my dream home. 6,300 square foot, 3 acres, 3 levels, fully furnished, Armani bathrooms. And have you ever seen an indoor heated football pitch? Well, today you're going to, and an outdoor pitch. It's got everything I could ever dream of. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your new home. Welcome to Astley House, and I genuinely don't know where to start in this property, but I've got to point out this really impressive entrance hall. You can see the 3 levels, and that crystal chandelier is absolutely stunning. You've got the spiral staircase as well, but now I'm going to take you straight into the heart of the home, the kitchen. And this, on a day like today, is mind-blowing. So you've got this huge central island, which is a breakfast bar. It's got the granite worktops as well, marble flooring throughout the whole house, underfloor heating everywhere. This is a huge kitchen, an entertainer's kitchen. So you can imagine having your breakfast here, your lunch or your dinner here. And how's this for al fresco dining? This is incredible. 3 acres. Look at the views. Uninterrupted views of the Warwickshire countryside. This patio is incredible. I love the tile here as well. You can imagine sun loungers, big dining table. You could have 100 guests out here easily. And look at that just to my left. Football pitch outside, and there's one inside, which I can't wait to show you, but this is absolutely incredible. I genuinely want this house, and I love the bifold doors on both sides. So on a day like today, you can open it all up and you've got that indoor outdoor feel, which is perfect. We'll show you a bit more of the gardens later, but I just had to bring you here. And as you walk back through the kitchen, I've got to mention the lighting underneath the countertops. I bet that's really fun in the evening. And just to my left here, huge utility room, perfect for a food prep area. You've got the washer and dryer in there, and just in front of me, this formal lounge is beautiful. You've got the feature fireplace, which works off of a remote, and I love all the cushions, the sofas, tables, and the good thing about it, like I said in the introduction, everything you see comes as part of the purchase price. You've got the double doors here that lead you out to the terrace, and then this would be a bit of a formal dining area. Set up for 4 at the moment, as it's a family of 4 currently living here, but this could easily be a 6 to 8 seater. And obviously, over the last couple of years, the home office has been one of the most important parts of any home, and actually one of the most searched thing across the property portals. So this doesn't necessarily need to be home office. This could be a playroom, but what a perfect space this is. TV on the wall here, love the feature mirror. Sound system throughout the whole property as well, upstairs and downstairs, and incredible views through every window. So I'm going to take you back through to the entrance hall now. I'm getting slightly excited to show you my favorite feature, but just to my right, we've got a media room, which would be great as a movie room. It's a bit more of a, well, I guess a less formal lounge at the moment. And the great thing about this room is actually access from the entrance hall, but also the kitchen. To my right, the downstairs washroom, and it's Armani. The tiles, the sink, the toilet, everything so luxurious. And then this room is huge. This could easily be a movie room. It's very large, currently set up as a bit of a games room. So you've got the pool table, I hope I'm saying it right, foosball mat? Foosball. Okay, and also the table tennis. So this is kind of the fun side of the house. This is just set up with a Peloton at the moment, but could easily be a gym. And when have you ever seen anything like this inside a property? I've still got it, which is great. But can you imagine playing football in here with your kids, your wife, your husband? You got surround sound in here, TV on the wall. This is my favorite feature in any home to date. Now you've seen the ground floor, let me take you to the first and the second floor. So before I take you into the principal suite, I've got to point out just how soft and luxurious this carpet feels. Everything feels so classy, so elegant. You can easily tell no expense has been spared to create this wonderful family home. And what I love about this principal suite, you've got a Juliet balcony here, so you can really enjoy these views as you wake up in the morning. And I think some people would say, and even I said it, wouldn't it be great if there was a balcony? And look at this, there is. What an incredible idea this is. So some would say, maybe you could make the bedroom a little bit wider, but what's the point? I would rather have this, sit here, have a glass of wine in the evening, have a cup of coffee in the morning. You've got the 2 rocking chairs here with a table, and look at that view. When do you ever get a property of this quality on this plot size with that view? Sensational. Even the attention to detail, like the throws and the accent pillows on the bed, really, really well thought out. And I love the ensuite in here. Floor to ceiling Armani tiles. It's so well thought out. Everything is spacious. There's tall ceilings, new LED lighting everywhere, speaker system, and look at this chandelier. What a feature that is. So the family bathroom, again, equally as beautiful as the ensuite, all Armani, and the bathtub's actually got a nice curve in it. Really, really love that. Storage cupboard here for blankets and towels. So just to my right, another bedroom on this floor, bedroom number 2. And as we lead back through the hallway, before we go up to the next level, there's a further bedroom in here. I think the son would be a Derby fan and probably really enjoys the fact he has 2 football pitches here, which is great. And then we've got another level. So we have a family bathroom on the top floor, which the 3 bedrooms up here share, but there's also the Jack and Jill access, so it could be the ensuite to this main bedroom up here. Love the Juliet balcony, really good. And I've got to point out the detail in this ensuite. This tiling I absolutely love, even the lighting around the mirror, the tiles on the floor. Every single room in this house blows me away, truly incredible. So there's a further 2 bedrooms up here. This room actually benefits from views of the countryside on the other side of the property. Nice wardrobe here, and then the final bedroom, and some would argue this bedroom has the best view in the entire property. Before I take you outside, I'm going to point out this room here to the left. So this is actually a really useful space, currently set up as a bit of a chill out area, I guess, for the dogs. But I know my wife, what she would do here, because she's not a dog person, but she would want a huge pantry, which I think would be a good idea. But this is a very spacious room. So we've had some fun in this house. We played a bit of football inside, and now I think it's time to have a bit of a kick around on the outdoor pitch. So what I really love about this property, it's clearly incredible. You feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere with this beautiful Warwickshire countryside. But the huge benefit is you're actually 49 minutes to central London on a train. If you like to play golf, you're 14 miles from the Belfry. A big golfer, that golf course is incredible, really challenging. And I think obviously this property is very driven to football, and the current owner, they weren't necessarily interested in having a swimming pool, so you actually do have planning permission granted. If you do want a swimming pool or an annex, remember, you've got 3 acres of grounds to pretty much do whatever you want. And behind me, above the flat roof, you could actually extend, if you wanted, another large bedroom. So the property, clearly incredible, but in my opinion, half of the appeal is the location and the local amenities. So let's go and check out the area. So we're in the village of Furnished, just 5 minutes from the property, and we've got 3 pubs: the Manor House, the Cottage Inn, and the Weaver's Arms. So behind me is the ancient wayside cross, which actually represents historically the central point of England. So we're here in Meriden on the village green, and to my left you've got a fish and chip shop, coffee shop, cafe, sandwich shop, school to my right, and this is just 10 minutes from the property, the central point of England. Just 5 minutes from the property, we are here at Arbury Hall, a Grade 1 listed country residence where you can walk for mile upon mile, a great place to visit with the family. It's actually got a lovely little cafe in there, but it's closed today, unfortunately. You can also have a tour of the 18th century Gothic style buildings. It's really an incredible place, and it's just 5 minutes from the property. So 13 miles to the left of the property, we've got the incredible Belfry Golf Course and Country Club, hotel, spa facilities, everything you need. And then 10, 11 miles to the right of the property, we're here at Combe Abbey, one of the most beautiful parts of the country. It's incredible. If you want to get married here, if you want to come here for afternoon tea, have a really nice lunch or dinner, there's a hotel, there's a spa. You can walk these incredible grounds. I love this property because it's right in the middle of absolutely everything. And what a location this is. Unbelievable. Thank you for joining me today on the tour of this incredible property. I truly love this place. I would absolutely love this home. So if you'd like your own exclusive tour or any further information, please contact me in the details that follow. And I'm going to see if I can sink this one in the back of the net. First time. If I miss, I miss.